back to my channel. My name is Charity, and if it's your first time here, you're watching Booked on Charity. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so down below, and remember to like this video if you enjoyed it. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my November most anticipated releases. I haven't done an anticipated releases video in a couple of months, but it's okay. We will move along and try to get into the habit of doing this again. But yeah, stay tuned if you're interested in the books that I am most excited for that are releasing in the month of November. The first book, of course, is Blood Marked, and this is by Tracy Dion. This is book 2 in the Legendborn series, and I really want this book. I have not read Legendborn yet, but I'm planning on doing so probably in December, when I finally get the book. And yeah, I'm looking forward to reading Blood Marked, and I'm not gonna read the synopsis of this one because it is a sequel and I have not yet read the first book, and there might be a lot of you out there who are in a similar situation. So I'll just share a picture for you right here of the book, and you can see what it looks like. This book currently has 4.6 star rating on Goodreads, and this is out of 699 ratings, and I think that is pretty fantastic. So this is a fantasy series that I feel like I'm definitely gonna love, because like, I have not heard any bad review from the people that I watch, from the spaces where I consume content. I have not, and I'm happy about that, which gives me faith, but at the same time it makes me feel a little bit intimidated, because I can be a little critical when it comes to books and writing styles and all that. So I really hope that I enjoy it. I think maybe what I will do, I will read the synopsis of book 1 so that you can kind of get the gist of what the series is about if you have no idea. So it says, after her mother dies in an accident, 16-year daily security check. Okay. So it says, after her mother dies in an accident, 16-year-old Bree Matthews wants nothing to do with her family memories or childhood home. A residential program for bright high schoolers in UNC Chapel Hill seems like the perfect escape, until Bree witnesses a magical attack at her very first night on campus. A flying demon feeding on human energies. I didn't even know that this was part of it, but I know that this book has focused a lot on secret societies, and it's kind of like a dark academia for YA fantasy. So I'm really excited about this. So it says, a secret society of so-called Legendborn students that hunt creatures down, and a mysterious teenage mage who calls himself a Merlin and who attempts and fails to wipe Bree's memory of everything she saw. So I think this sounds absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to read book 1, and hopefully I'll have book 2 in my hands as well, so I can so that I can continue with the story literally immediately after finishing book 1. The next book that I am interested in is Heart of the Warrior Sun, and this is by Su Lin Tan. This is the second book in the duology, so this is the completion of the series. And the first book was called Daughter of the Moon Goddess, which is a book my friend and I were talking about recently, and like, we need to get that book and we need to read it in December. And it's great that book 2 is releasing this month, so I'm really excited to pick up the series and read it. So since this again is a sequel, I am going to read the synopsis of the first book in the series for you. And just for interest sake, this book, book 1, has a 4.18 star rating on Goodreads currently, with 29,000 ratings. So this says, a captivating debut fantasy inspired by the legend of Shang-Er, the Chinese moon goddess, in which a young woman's quest to free her mother pits her against the most powerful immortal in the realm. honestly, for me, this is all I needed. But I will read a little bit more for you guys. Growing up on the moon, Xi Jing is accustomed to solitude, unaware that she is being hidden from the feared celestial empire who exiled her mother for stealing his elixir of immortality. But when Xing Ying's magic flares and her existence is discovered, she is forced to flee her home, leaving her mother behind. Alone, powerless, and afraid, she makes her way to the Celestial Kingdom, a land of wonder and secrets. Disguising her identity, she seizes an opportunity to learn alongside the Emperor's son, mastering archery and magic, even as passion flames between her and the prince. There's always a romance in YA, hey? YA fantasy, the love romance. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. This sounds like a chosen one trope, so we will see what this book is about, but I'm really excited for it. I am definitely going to be picking up the first book really soon, and I'm definitely looking forward for book 2. The next book that I'm just interested in is Alone with You in the Ether, and this is by Olivia Blake. Olivia Blake is also the same author who wrote the Atlas 6 that I absolutely enjoyed, and it was also one of my most anticipated releases for late last year. This book has a 4.19 star rating on Goodreads with 19,788 ratings, so that's pretty good. So this says, from Olivia Blake, the New York Times bestselling author of the Atlas 6, comes an intimate and contemporary study of time, space, and the nature of love. Alone with You in the Ether explores what it means to be unwell and how to face the fractures of yourself and still love as if you're not broken. Actually, I like that actually. I hope that it's something that could be very relatable, but I am definitely interested in this one. The final book on my most anticipated releases is called The Luminaries. This is a first book in a series. It is a fantasy series, and this is by Susan Dennard. And the synopsis goes like this. From Susan Dennard, the New York Times best-selling author of the Witchland series, which I don't know it, comes a haunting and a high-octane contemporary fantasy about the magic it takes to face your fears in a nightmare-filled forest and the mettle required to face the secrets hiding in the dark corners of your own family. This is a Barnes & Noble's YA Book Club pick, an Indigo Best Teen Book of 2022, a Junior Library Guild pick, an Indie Next pick, a Goodreads Most Anticipated YA Book. Like, it has good accolades. It says Hemlock Falls isn't like other towns. You won't find it on a map. Your phone won't work here, and the forest outside town might just kill you. Winnie Wednesday wants nothing more than just to join the Luminaries, the ancient order that protects Winnie's town and the rest of humanity from the monsters and nightmares that rise in the forest of Hemlock Falls every single night. It sounds good. Sounds really good to me. But that is for all the books that I'm excited for that are releasing in the month of November 2022. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments down below which books you are most excited for this month, and remember to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that like button because it really helps my video gets noticed, as well as allow for YouTube to recommend my channel. Please remember to share this video with your loved ones, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.